you who are blessed by my Father.
3 days in the belly.
Shalom.
Shalom. Yah is speaking. Are our spiritual ears opened? Are we ready to obey? In the scriptures, in the book called Jonas, known as Jonah, Yah had sent Jonas to Nineveh to speak to the people in order that they will stop the sinful behaviors and to be saved. Well, Assyria was the capital of Nineveh, and it was the Assyrians that killed a lot of Jonas's people, so he refused to go. Instead, he took a boat in the opposite direction in which Yah had sent him. Yah had sent a big fish to swallow Jonah, in which he was so stubborn that it took 3 days and nights and going to the bottom of the ocean before he prayed and chose to do as Yah had asked. Through the prophet Zechariah, Yah gave instructions to Israel, but they refused to listen. Let's listen to what was said.
Then this message came to Zechariah from Yah. This is what Yah of Heaven's army says. Judge fairly, and show mercy and kindness to one another. Do not oppress widows, orphans, foreigners, or the poor, and do not scheme against one another. Your ancestors refused to listen to this message. They stubbornly turned away and put their fingers in their ears to keep from hearing. They made their hearts as hard as stone, so they could not hear the instructions or the messages that Yah of Heaven's armies had sent them by his Spirit through the earlier prophets. That is why Yah of Heaven's armies was so angry with them. Since they refused to listen when I called to them, I would not listen when they called to me, says Yah of Heaven's armies.
If we stubbornly refuse to listen to Yah, let's listen to that part again.
Since they refused to listen when I called to them, I would not listen when they called to me, says Yah of Heaven's armies.
Yah had turned a deaf ear to Israel when they refused to listen to him. He had sent a big fish for Jonah and caused him to go down for 3 days and nights. From these 2 stories, we can see that hearing and obeying are so very important when being one of the sheep of the Chief Shepherd. So, do we want the deaf ear of Yah, or maybe go down to the bottom while in the belly for 3 days? Our brother at Kingdom Preppers says,
We must simply hear and obey Yah.
Abba is not some soft God that some people try to make him out to be. For the rest of this week, let's turn the television off and spend time reading the books of Jonah and Zechariah and paying close attention to how Yah handles his sheep. Today, as we hear the voice of the Chief Shepherd as his sheep, let's obey every word that proceeds from the mouth of our Elohim. Shalom, and stay strong.